Ryan. This holiday is usually filled with ceremonies, gatherings, and events celebrating U.S. military members. But the pandemic has cast a cloud over today's celebrations as we remain focused on shedding light on the impact of the novel coronavirus in Missouri's state-run veterans' homes. In total, the state has lost 98 of our veterans to this virus. KQ2's Madeline McLean has been tracking the outbreak and what the governor says the state has done to get it under control.
Celebrations marking Veterans Day darkened by the pandemic. The novel coronavirus infiltrated Missouri's veterans' homes, claiming the lives of 98 residents. Here's the governor's take Wednesday.
We did the box-in strategy. We sent resources from the state, went right into those veterans' homes immediately to really be able to make sure we're doing everything we can to stop that spread.
In Missouri, nursing homes and long-term care facilities account for more than 1,225 of the state's COVID-19 deaths. But nowhere has the rate of devastation been starker than at Missouri's veterans' homes, with nearly 10% of the residents killed by the virus since July.
Whether it's a veterans home, whether it's our nursing homes, anytime that there's spikes in numbers, we're always concerned about that. We're going to take a deep dive into that and get the resources we need to see what the problem was, what created that, and how do we make sure move in and get those problems fixed.
Cameron's veterans home has lost 32 residents and still has veterans and staff battling active cases. Because it's a state-run facility, Clinton County Health Department is not involved with the handling of the facility's outbreak.
The veterans home, for example, brought in outside staffing from both the Veterans Administration and from the Disaster Medical Assistance Team, which is a state resource.
Adding in light of the level of community spread, it's not hard to imagine how the virus is getting in.
All these facilities are testing their residents and their staff multiple times a week, but that still leaves the potential for somebody to be unknowingly infected and potentially contagious for at least a day. And that's all it can take to start an outbreak in this environment.
It's been more than a month since the governor requested the commission that oversees the 7 state-run homes to investigate.
And I have not received a report on that yet. I think that's still ongoing.
Reporting in St. Joseph, Madeline McLean, KQ2 News.
Maddie says Clinton County's health department reports at least 664 confirmed COVID-19 cases and 35 deaths since the pandemic began. As of yesterday, 80 of those cases were active.